This presentation is a quick explanation of front-end and back-end sales and why they're important to growing your business. So we'll start with the front end, which is also called customer facing, and these are products that may be on your website. And these are normally the first products, the first sales transactions you will have with a new prospect. So they'll cross over from prospect into a customer and buy your product on your website. But it doesn't have to be on your website. You may have books on Amazon, and you can actually get the customer crossover into the back end area of your business, which we'll talk about shortly, by adding links to other products in the book. So the book becomes a gateway to the back end, and the website with products on it also becomes a gateway to the back end products and services. You can do this on ClickBank and JVZoo as well, which are marketplaces. So these are front-end products that you might put up on ClickBank or JVZoo. And when the customer makes a purchase, you can, after they make the purchase or during the purchase, give them an offer for a higher price related product that's maybe 50% off. So let's move on to see what the back end is all about. This is a transaction that can occur during or after that initial sell. So for example, the customer comes to your site, they see your list of products, they add one to their cart, they go to checkout, and at the checkout you may display buy product, this other product for 50% off today only. So what's happening here is you're catching them while they're hot, while they're in the mood to buy, which is the best time to catch the customer to make this additional sell. So why not just display this higher price back-end product to start off with? Why not just put it out there on the website? What you're doing with front-end products is warming up that customer. So they come in, there's a lower barrier to entry because maybe the price is a little bit lower. It's not such a huge product. They don't know you yet. You've got something out there to get the relationship with this potential customer going. So they add your product. So they've taken a big commitment to make this purchase. So now they've got the commitment, you've established a little bit of credibility, then display the back-end product or service. You may display coaching, add coaching today and get a month free or whatever it might be. So that's your back-end offer. So the front end with these products on your website was the gateway to more revenues during this one single transaction. And this back-end product is also sometimes called the upsell. So the customer buys a $20 product. At checkout, you say, if you buy this product, you'll get 50% off. So that may result in an additional $10 or $15 in revenue. So your overall transaction has gone from $20 to $35, for example. But you can also do it through your email list. So someone may just buy your front-end product on your website, and that's all they bought. Now you know who is the buyer and who is not. So you can segment your email list of a group of buyers, and then you've got the ones that haven't bought from you yet. Of course, the ones that are the buyers are the more valuable in your entire list. So you've got this small segment of buyers that you can then send emails to whenever you have new products to sell. That is also part of the back end. It can be a first introduction of a product to those customers if they haven't bought from you yet, the ones that are the non-buyers. But the ones that have bought, there's a better chance they're going to buy. So you may market to them differently because there's a higher probability that they're going to buy. So if we look at this graphically, we've got the front end, we've got the back end, and these little red dots here are customers out on the internet, for example. And you're doing something to attract them to your website, this blue dot. So you may be doing running ads, content marketing, something's attracting them to your website. And then they come to your website and they make the front end purchase. They see a product on your site they like, they buy it, they go to checkout, and then here comes your back end product. Maybe it's the 50% off product today only. So the customer moves from buying one product into buying this other product. So that's the gateway. The front end is the gateway to the back end product. If we look at a cycle of how this works, we start with a prospect. This is the customer out on the internet. And that customer comes to you and they make a purchase. Or that potential customer comes to you, they make the purchase, now they're a customer. And if they buy again, so you got the back end product that you display at the point of sale, they buy that as well. Now you've sold two products. Or maybe you've combined it and you've got a higher revenue during that one single transaction. Now you're turning them into a client. You're turning them to someone that comes back to you to buy more than just one product. And if you do a good job at it, that client will turn into an advocate, which they'll go out and they'll talk about your services and your products to other prospects. And now the cycle starts all over. Those prospects come to your site. Hopefully you convert them into a customer, and you try to convert them into a client using your upsell by continually developing great products, so they'll go buy those as well, by marketing properly to these people that have bought on your email list, by sending them great offers, great products, giving them great value. They'll turn into a client and an advocate, and the cycle continues. So here are a few ways that you can do this. We'll just kind of summarize some of the methods we discussed. So one option is opt in to email list on checkout. So you, on your checkout page, you can display an option, check here to join our email list. And now you've got them on your email list if you did not have them before. And a lot of carts will allow you to integrate this option with them, especially for MailChimp and Aweber, which are email providers. So you can get them to sign up to your list at checkout because you already have their email address. Another is to display option to purchase coaching at higher price products. So we mentioned the back-end product might be 50% off, a 50% off product, but it can also be coaching. So an additional month of coaching free if you buy today only. And that's your back end. So they came in to buy this $20 product, and you say your coaching session is $100 normally. You'll say get 2 coaching sessions for the price of one, for example. So you went from $20 to $120 if they decide to purchase your coaching. And then ascension of products means you start them with a lower priced product, and you can monitor who's buying what. So maybe some people just keep buying lower priced products. Some are going to decide to take the trail of buy the $20 product. Now they're going to buy the $50 one. Now they're going to get $100 of coaching. So they ascend. They buy more expensive products as the longer they stay with you, or however you're presenting those products. So it's good to have an ascension of products so that your front end product is maybe the lower price, and then the back end just keeps showing them options to buy the higher price product. So you don't have just a $20 product. You've got other options out there that you're also selling, and you can ascend people from lower price up into higher price products to get more sales. And that is just a quick overview of the back end versus front end sales. Thank you for watching, and for more great business tips like this, please visit bitesizebschool.com.